Good morning. Today is Monday, September 21st, and I was wondering what the opposite of fear is. And so I looked it up, and it listed words like confidence, bravery, self-assurance, and courage. And those are words I often associate with the opposite of fear, especially courage. But I've come to believe that it is something more than that the opposite of fear is actually freedom. For it doesn't take a lot of self assurance or even courage to face all things in life. That fear can still creep in even when we are feeling the most courageous. Freedom, on the other hand, offers us that emotional feeling that tells us that we will be able to get through anything in life as long as we are free from fear. And we are living in a time, again, where fear is increasing in our country instead of decreasing. I was watching a short video by Dr. Brene Brown the other day, and she was saying that it seems like we have both hit a wall and our breaking point at the same time. That things are not necessarily getting better. The promise of better times seems to be delayed, that the pandemic and virus is increasing its virility in the country. Normal flu season is upon us that also kills tens of thousands of people every year. Our election process is simply a mess in this country, and so many other things, economics, fear of economic and financial security, all of those things are piling up on us once again. And so there is a lot of fear, and that is understandable. But I think if we can find a source of freedom from fear in our lives, then we may have the confidence and courage to walk out into the world and face all of these things. Psalm 23 in the Bible is a pretty famous one that most of us know. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. It's often read at funerals, times of great sadness. And I think it's actually a psalm about life, for it describes that God will take care of us, that God will somehow lead us down paths toward green fields and running brooks and streams and lay out a great feast before us, even in the middle of our enemies and fears. In fact, one of the most famous lines says, even though I walk through the shadow of the valley of death, I shall fear no evil. So I would like for all of us to just take a moment this morning, place ourselves into the protection of God's holy arms, God's holy guidance, God's holy wisdom, and ask for freedom from fear, that we may continue one day more and then another one tomorrow, facing the world with courage and bravery, so that we may hopefully instill this freedom into others. Will you pray with me, please? Holy and loving God, take our fears from us. Allow us to feel your peace, your confidence, your courage in our lives today, so that we may continue to help others in our world and always bring people and ourselves closer to you. Amen.